Hi everyone, hi Nick. I am back, I think, I hope. I do apologize for the long absence. Long story short, broke my shoulder in early summer. Spent the entire summer in a sling, and then I still had limited use of my arm, just pain-wise. But it's better now, slowly getting better. And I'm going to try to do some crafting again. So I got a message a couple of weeks ago from Terry, and she asked me to make her one of a patchwork journal, like the one that I did, I guess it was in the spring. So this is what it came up with. It's 9x6 on a clasp envelope, and I've just cut up random pieces of fabric and stitched them to the clasp envelope, and then I pinked around the edges, and I just put a book plate with her initials, and this comes out, it's just slipped in there. So if she wants to change it, she can. It's 2 signatures bound with some waxed twine, and my typical seam binding bow, but I made a tassel out of vintage buttons and waxed twine. So I like the sound. I wanted to put something because I like the sound of how they whack against the journals, I guess. Seam binding again. That's the tails of these. Seam binding and eyelet closure. 2 signatures. I think I said that already. Buttons on the ends of the signature strings, fabric tabs, paper tabs, little dangly bobs, clothespins. What else about the outside? Oh, stitched all around it with heart attack stitch. I guess that's about it. So we'll go inside. The printables are primarily, pretty much all, Artie Mae's. I mixed a couple of her printables. This is just really everything is really random. The pages are all kind of random sizes. Sort of like a crazy quilt as a journal. So, stitched on some of the pages, stickers, backed all the ephemera with either coffee dyed paper or some pattern tissue. And that's the Janet Marsh. There's stickers here and there. I left the sides of these open, some of these pockets, so that she could put something larger in there if she wants to. Stitched around pretty much everything. Sheet music, some brown lunch bags, so it's gusseted. Butterflies, I think this is Tsunami Rose. Pretty sure. And lined paper. This is from an antique needlepoint book that was my great-grandmother's. I stitched a top tuck here, bits and bobs of things, and this is a piece from a page from a vintage, like antique really, from 1935, a little diary page. That's kind of cool. And doilies, a dictionary, stickers, ephemera. It's just 2 tickets, and it's just paper clipped together. And that's a Tim Holtz, Edith Holden, encyclopedia. Got 3 Encyclopedia Britannicas from like 1966 that Nick scavenged from the dump swap over the summer. Map from a vintage atlas that I got from Renee's shop. This is crocheted Afghan pattern. And a corner pocket, just layered some stuff. That's Tim Holtz, that's Artie Mays. Those are all Tim Holtz and a button. This is some vintage ledger that Renee gave me. She gave me a ton of this stuff. I love stuff with old writing on it. Altered guest check with a side tuck. This is pre-made fabric ruffle that you can get at pretty sure Hobby Lobby. That's the middle, the buttons. Of course, all these extra dangly bits can all be cut off, trimmed down, whatever. Pattern tissue on the back of the tag. This is another tag that's just paper clipped in, and this one that's how it opens out, so you can do some extra writing. Some ephemera. Everything is just really random. It's a library card, more encyclopedia, stickers, some more Tim Holtz ephemera. This is an envelope pocket, but I left it open, so that can go in something else, or be glued up or not, right inside it, whatever. Tickets from the kit that I used as another tuck spot. That's Tsunami Rose, and that's a vintage photograph out of my stash of vintage photos. The other half of the paper bag. And this is a big folding time card that I left all open, so I can write on that. Or it can go in something else. I'm pretty sure that came from Junk That Treasures. And another of ephemera. And then I found these really cool, they're clear butterflies. They're Tim Holtz. They're on like an acetate. They're really cool. A whole package of those. And there's a couple more of those clear butterflies with some ephemera. For signatures, very similar. It's a piece of ephemera. She asked for a couple of Franken-paper envelopes. So there's one. There's another one in here somewhere. I just had these already made, so I just threw these in. The one thing that really kills my shoulder is trying to sew. So I just tucked these in because I had them already made. There's another, I forgot to put something in there. There's another tuck spot. Some of Renee's pink paper. It's a Rita flip and a vintage photo. A little bit of our journal card, ephemera, whatever you want to call it. Another bag. Another tag with some pattern paper. And stickers. And more tags with pattern. Some more of that embroidery book. An Afghan pattern and the vintage ledger. Another corner pocket, a journal card, and this is just some extra paper. That I embossed. Extra and folded up like a letter, extra writing. Lined paper in the middle, and there's the strings with the buttons. Everything's getting all tangled up. I still in frame, yup. Okay. Another top tuck with a vintage library card. This looks like it's started in 1970, and the last time it was used was 1984. More ledger and pattern. journal spot. And there's another little time card. And this one I sewed to make a little pocket. It's a Tim Holtz butterfly sticker. There's another ticket. And that's a side tuck with more butterflies. A piece of that map. More paper bag, and here's another little envelope. Franken paper. More pink paper and Janet Marsh, and another flip up with a tag and a journal sheet, journal card. Another tag, and this one again opens out. And that's the end. And there's some, let's pay, the fabric is from Renee's shop. So there is that. Terry, I hope you like it. I will get this out in the mail, probably not today, but probably on Monday. And I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.